I'm back at the river, and as you can see, I'm wearing an interesting set of waders here. These are my good old assless chaps. My lucky assless chaps. Actually, I got a hole. In my wader, so I'm wearing these. About 5 or 6 casts in, I linked into a pretty solid Coho here. Beautiful Coho. Looks like she's about maybe 6-pounder. There it is right there. You can see got the gills out and everything. So pretty beauty fish, pretty excited. It's gonna be tasty. Bigger than the usual jacks I'm always eating. So that's gonna be nice. But here's the fish from the other angle. It's a total beauty. Only out for about 15 minutes. Got my fish. And yeah, I'm gonna go to Tunnel Bluffs and cook this thing up, make a crazy meal up there. There we go. All the fillets are done. So there's 4 solid meals. Now I'm just gonna pop them into a Ziploc, get them on some ice. I'm at the store. It's been raining for 2 days straight, but now it's not raining. So we're gonna go get some groceries, and I'm gonna pick up. We're gonna make a salmon pasta on top of Tunnel's Bluff here. So I'm gonna run to the grocery store, grab some stuff, and then hop back in the car. That'll do. Good to go. Well, I almost forgot the pasta, which would have been dumb because that's the most important part of the meal. It would have been eating a cream sauce with a spoon with some salmon. We're gonna get this bag packed up now, so I got a lot of stuff I need to pack into the bag, so we'll get her packed up. Piece of freshly caught salmon. Check. We'll store it in there to protect it while we hike. We got our big bag of food. Well packed enough. We're off. We're gonna drive to Lions Bay, and then fingers crossed the clouds don't block the view. We're gonna hike up and we're gonna cook that freshly caught salmon I got the other day. Make a little cream pasta salmon. I'm pretty excited for it. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be lunch. It's only 10 in the morning right now, so it's gonna be lunch. It's gonna be good. All right, I will see you when we get there. We're in the parking lot and we're ready to go, so let's hit the trail. The trail starts off as like a steep switchbacking logging road, and that's pretty much all the elevation. Think about 500 meters elevation gain. I'm not sure if we're gonna see snow up there. I don't think so. So we'll get this elevation push done, and that'll be it. And it's a nice little walk through the forest. Dang it, time of the year I get a ton of nosebleeds. This is karma for the time I made Laura hike howling with her nosebleed. She's bleeding. We can't stop. She'd have to break her ankle before we stopped. So I'm not gonna let myself stop. Oh, I'm gonna bleed out. This has lasted a long time. Fairly bloody. I got 2 maple leaves on my nose now. Hopefully this collects some of the blood. This is, you know, the reason us Canadians love maple leaves so much. Multi-purpose. Not only does it give us maple syrup, they're great for wiping downstairs and apparently upstairs as well. Well, that was fairly ridiculous and quite gruesome. finally, it seems like it's clotted, but my face must be covered in blood, so I need like a creek. I've got my first aid kit, but I don't want to waste like first aid items on a nosebleed, you know? Seems like a waste to me. So, because then I'll have to restock it. And this isn't like a medical emergency, it's just a nosebleed. So hopefully we walk past the creek, so if I pass any fellow hikers, they won't think that I've been attacked. And good thing we're not in the ocean in Mexico or wherever has sharks, because bears, probably one of the most dangerous animals in the forest. They're not really attracted to blood. At least I don't think so. It looks like the Lions Bay SNR is out today, so hopefully everyone's all right. That's always maybe they're doing training or something. That's always scary. All right, we've made it. And what a beautiful view it is. Wow, look at this. I'm getting hungry, so let's get this party started. I think I found a nice little flat spot here that we can cook. This looks pretty good. I was thinking on the rocks, but it actually will be nicer kind of in this flat spot right on the soil here. So that's where we'll do it. All right. So I think I've devised the perfect strategy to get this all cooked. We're gonna do the fish first, then put the fish to the side because the fish is gonna go in the pasta. Then what I'm gonna do is cook the pasta, strain it, then cook the sauce, and then chuck everything into the pot and make sure it's nice and hot before we eat. So that's the plan. We're gonna get right into it here. Man, this is the perfect November day. It doesn't get more beautiful than this. So I am thrilled. It was raining this morning, so I can't believe the weather turned out this nice. So we're gonna get cooking here. Let's start pulling stuff out of this bag of goodies here. Step one, we're gonna get this fish cooked. Why is the stove not staying on? That's why it wasn't open. Almost blew up my face. Butter on. Here's that fresh piece of Coho salmon we caught the other day. I got the tail piece here in the Ziploc. Skin side down first. You're gonna keep it simple. Whew, it smells fishy, as per usual. All right, just some salt and pepper. By skin. The salmon's getting a little bit mangled up, but that's all good. It's going into pasta. And it's great that it's a tail piece because the tail pieces have relatively less bones. So it's gonna be really nice. Not gonna run into so many bones as if I was using a chest piece. The fish is just about done. So we're gonna move on to step two, boiling the water up, getting the pasta cooked. This fish is delicious. It's also fun to think that it swam up through here, through Howe Sound before I caught it. So I always love thinking about that, the amount it traveled to to get onto this plate today, so. I've got the salmon in kind of just a Tupperware to keep it nice and hot, or hot enough. Pastifico GD Martino. I cannot speak Italian, but look pretty good at the grocery store, so we'll get it in there. Let's give this pasta a try. Oh yeah, that's ready to go. So we're gonna strain that up, and then we're gonna get started on the sauce. It's a good noodle. Let's see how we can do this with this pot here. Try and get the water out, keep the pasta in. This should actually work. Perfect. Perfect penne. This ain't no sidekicks, people. It's a real deal today. I'm about to make my first cream sauce ever. I've never done it. Hopefully it's gonna work out decently. It might not, but it's still gonna taste really good. Then we'll chuck the salmon in there. So I'll get going on the sauce. So with the cream sauce, you're supposed to keep sorry for if there's any noise in the back. There's some more people on the summit now. But with the cream sauce, you're supposed to keep it at a pretty low heat. So I don't really know the amount to put in, but I'm gonna put some whipped cream in there, warm it up, and then put some Parmesan cheese in, and that's what we're doing here. I think it called for like half a cup of whipping cream or something. I don't think we need that much. I'm just gonna pour, a fair bit of cream in there. And then we warm the cream up, and once the cream's warm, then we're gonna shred in the Parmesan cheese. We're gonna put the peas in, and we're gonna mix all the pasta together. I think it did call for 500 mils. I got a lot of pasta there, so YOLO. That is a lot of, it's gonna be a creamy pasta. Delightful. Frickin' Parmesan's so expensive, that's why I don't eat much cheese. $10 for this little block, and then we gotta put like half the block in. Starting to heat up nicely now, so we're gonna get some Parmesan into this cream sauce here. I think we need about a half cup, so it's gonna go crazy. Oh, I forgot how crappy my truck grater is. Oh, that Parmesan smells good. This is gonna be a tasty one, guys. I think that should suffice. I don't really know. Oh yeah, delicious. Oh, it is time to put the pasta and the peas in, and the salmon. So we'll start with the pasta from this. I think I made probably way too much pasta. But we'll start with this pasta and this thing so we can get to the fish. There we go. Oh, it's a lot of fish juice in there. Alright. There's the pasta. Definitely can do a lot more in there. This is a portion for 6. Beautiful. Oh, that's a creamy pasta. Yep, we're gonna need it all. Freshly caught Coho salmon from the river to the mountaintop and then into my stomach. You really can't beat a day like this. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving every minute of this. We're gonna mix all this fish in. Oh, it's gonna be good. So here it is. Freshly cooked Coho salmon, penne, cream pasta, a couple peas on the top of Tunnel Bluffs. When I caught that thing, I told you I'd do it. I told you I'd come up here and I'd cook it, and I am so excited to eat it. So excited. So let's have the first bites here. Man. Oh my God. You just can't beat it. This is absolutely delightful. Salmon cream pasta, probably one of my favorite meals in the world. And the satisfaction of catching that fish myself, hiking it up here, makes this meal that much better. Oh my gosh, this is delicious. Just look at this. Unbeatable. Unbeatable flavors. This is about a meal for 7. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I want to turn this into a food challenge. Oh my God. So rich, so delicious, and better yet, an amazing view to enjoy it too. Can't beat it. I'm gonna let you go while I eat this meal. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Sit in the sun for a while on this nice November day. I'm only about a quarter of the way through this meal, maybe halfway through, and I think I'm calling it quits, which is rare. This is probably one of the most delicious things I've ever made in my life, and having it be on top of such a scenic spot makes it that much better. There's a couple people here now, so if you're hearing some noise in the background, that's what was going on. But I brought Tupperware because I knew I was making more than I could probably finish. But this is amazing. This is one of my favorite meals in the world. Like I said, catching the fish myself, cooking it up myself, making myself hike a little bit fasted in order to eat it. All makes for a good day, and it's sunny as hell, so I'm absolutely thrilled. I'm gonna have a couple more bites. I gotta get this packed away or else I'm actually gonna finish it, and that would be scary. Gotta remember, I actually gotta hike down. Can always roll down. Awesome. Well, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna get all the gear packed up and start hiking down. So good. So I'm about 1/4 of the way down here. I'm feeling pretty full, but it was absolutely worth it. It was so fun cooking a fresh fish on top of Tunnel Bluffs. Beautiful view. It was quiet when I first got there. Got a little bit busier when more people showed up, and then it was quiet again when I left. So I sat even longer and enjoyed the sunshine. My stomach's definitely feeling like I got a baby in there, some food baby. But we're gonna rip down to the car. Let me know in the comments if there's any other ways you want me to try cooking some of these freshly caught fish. You know, I'm all open to suggestions. Anyways, yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any improvements for that recipe, or let me know in the comments if there's a better way to cook fish, or a fun way that you want to see me cook fish. So really appreciate you guys coming along on the adventure. It was a lot of fun, and I'll see you next time.